Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday the 23rd up to Saturday the 29th of January 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Aries. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, looking at your palms. The palms belong to the soul. That's why all these fantastic markings they show how your life is going to progress for the better or for the worse. And palms change. They change because as long as you change for the good, they change. We'll talk more about that later. And I want to show you how you can reach the lucky stage of your life for the next 9 years. I'll show you age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And most important, I'll show you how your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions can all be had. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday, the 23rd of January. Be careful that planets are moving very fast. They make your tongue go faster than your brain. So be careful what you say, what you promise. Be careful you use your words in a very polite manner. Arguments can come out from nowhere, and your actions can be fast and furious, leading to accidents of all kinds. Evening and nightfall terms much, much better. And you'll have the chance to meet people in the evening, nightfall who are wonderful to you to give you opportunities of all kinds. So, morning and afternoon, slow down. Evening and nightfall, go out with a purpose so that you can somehow get connected to people who are heavyweights, who are powerful, who can give you the chance to get into a good situation. Monday, the 24th of January. You have to be careful that everything you do somehow goes wrong. So say less and do less, whether at work, whether in business, whether anywhere. These planets make you the loser, which means you become the victim very easily. So don't expose yourself to any kind of danger, any kind of risk, whether financial, whether emotional, or whether physical risk. Things can go wrong quickly. Accidents can be seen from nowhere. And so you'll have to be careful that at your place of work or in business, you could make a blunder, which will be very costly to you and make you on the losing side. And personal matters can even get very bad in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall is bad in a different way. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. So the chances of having an accident of any kind are seen. Drive very carefully, talk very carefully with people, don't provoke people. And you'll be very rebellious in your behavior. You'll be, in a way, a person who creates provocation by the way your behavior will be seen. Not good. If you don't have to be out, don't be out because the morning negative planets join the evening negative planets. Nothing good can be seen. So, better not to be out evening, nightfall. Stay in the safety of your own home. Tuesday, the 25th of January. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. The planets of inspiration are there. The planets of the internet are there. So go onto the internet and you'll be just inspired the way you can find the ways to show success using the internet. And if you want to travel, travel plans can also materialize. So it's going to be a wonderful morning and afternoon, showing you of your skills of all kinds. Be prepared for what you have to do, whether at work or whether in business. That way you'll be prepared and you can forego and be able to do what you want in a very spectacular way. Evening and nightfall, planets start to move fast. They make you hasty, they make you impatient, and they make you a person who's unnecessarily argumentative. They bring stress to you. So you're going to be on the losing side one way or another. So why bother to go out, I say? But if you have to, then tell yourself don't be too expectant of anything. And tell yourself where the situation of partnerships are concerned, it's going to be very dicey. Wednesday, the 26th of January. This is a negative, totally negative day. Couldn't get worse. So I have to advise you, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, morning and afternoon is full of regret. What you say, what you do. and past problems may come to haunt you in this morning and afternoon. So you have to stay away from people where your past problems are with. And tell yourself, whatever you do, tell yourself not to bring up blame and blame others for the past. Also, whoever you meet is not going to be very friendly. There's no long term possibility of anything. So just stick to your work if you're at work. Just stick to the business where you're in business. And tell yourself there's no chance to find results. So don't get yourself unnecessarily exposed to problems. Evening and nightfall. Also, nothing works for you. Why bother to go out? Because the morning negative, the evening negative planets are there. Everything just goes bad. And verbal arguments will come from nowhere. And your ego will be very high, meaning that you get upset very easily and you retaliate with words which you will regret later or with actions as well. So stay home in the evening nightfall is much safer for you than to be in areas where you have no control outside with others. Thursday, the 27th January. Now you're going to get 24 hours of very good luck. Morning and afternoon, the best of everything can happen. The power of these planets in the morning and afternoon are going to give you the chance to excel in what you say, excel in what you do. And you'll have the chances to show yourself to be rewarded. So, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether having lunch, whatever you're doing, get ready for the show of success. If you can materialize ways of how to use your talents, that will be even better in the morning, afternoon, because you will be able to be remembered of doing some great things. So, a very lucky morning and afternoon is all up to you how much you want to get. Evening and nightfall is an inspirational time. Firstly, the planets of the internet are there. So, you might want to go to the internet and use the energies on the internet. Or you might want to go out with people and make a wonderful bonding with people. It's going to be a lucky evening and nightfall for whatever you want. Travel plans are also to be made. Friday, the 28th of January, is a lucky morning and afternoon. It gives you the chance to promote yourself. And this ability to promote yourself is going to help you at your place of work or in business. It's going to give you the chance of getting to a better stage. So impress the people you are with, job wise or business wise, and take the leadership role by all means, and you'll be coming up the winner of all kinds. Evening and nightfall. Planets are very slow and they are very moody and they're very depressive and they're very gloomy as well. Why on earth would you want to go out having listened to all these things? Might as well stay at home, be in the company of your family members or by yourself, and you'll have a much better sense of being able to get something done on your own. Well, the planets are moving very slow on this evening and nightfall of Friday, 28th January. When they move slow, they create delays and delays. They provide cancellations, postponements. So some kind of frustration like that is going to be seen for you evening and nightfall. Double check and double check. And also people you have met before, you may meet again and that won't be a very happy way also. So the best way in this kind of matters is don't be out. Saturday, the 29th of January, for you coming from Aries, it's going to be a wonderful holiday kind of a spirit. The planets of emotions are very happy and they bring out your imagination. So be with people that you can benefit from in any possible way. You'll have the chance to show your talents in an imaginative way as well. And if you're looking for a romance, then you could chase the romance and you'll find it. I see some planets of determination there. These planets of determination will be determined to get you what you want. So showing your talents and with the determination is going to be a pretty good morning and afternoon. Many changes you want to make can be changed for the better. Evening and nightfall is just so very powerful. You have to do something great on this evening nightfall. Firstly, you have to be with people you can impress and get good results immediately. Secondly, you can be with people who will have to be depending on you. And that way you can enlarge your responsibilities, whether job, business, anywhere. So it's a lucky evening and nightfall. Prepare for some very good results coming your way. If chasing for the romance, this is a perfect evening and nightfall to do it. All you need to do is to take the soft approach as well. So, because some of these determined planets can be a little bit blunt, they move people away and get you what you want. So, take the soft approach, you'll do even better on this Saturday, 29th January evening and nightfall. Now, this 90-minute session I have is going to be a wonderful experience for you. It'll only cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at this magic, the palms. It is a magic because it belongs to the soul. And the energies of the palm, they change. They change as to how circumstances can change. So it's a barometer of many kinds for love areas, for job, money, business areas, and for health areas. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you if you like to play lotteries. And I'll show you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. And best of all, to meet that soul, I'll show you the way to do it so that you can be far and away from the energies of others. The success rate can be very high once we connect. What about these people who are coming up with great ideas? How did they do it? They have connected to the soul. And your third eye will start to work and your aura will start to shine. All that is very easy to do when I teach you how to do it. And all that will just cost you USD $50. So here's my email. Send me that email and let's get cracking to get yourself onto a level which is going to be very special for your next 9 years. Until we meet one day, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.